Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we are going to be going over the Home Sweet Home Challenge, which is a challenge I presented to the community a little over 3 weeks ago now. It was a challenge where you had to build a home with the proper amenities, a front yard, and a backyard. Without further ado, we'll get into this challenge, and I do apologize if I sound a little bit funny on this video. I just recently had dental surgery, so bear with me, and eventually I'll sound right again one day. And we have arrived at our very first stop on our home tour. Today we arrive at the home build of Tara the Ref and Brick. It says in their description that Brick did most of the upstairs work and the pool area, and Tara did most of the downstairs work. So we're going to get right on into their build here and see what we have, guys and girls. We've got this lovely walkway as we come up here. I'm already really digging the energy of this place and the vibe that we got going on here. I see some kind of a glass roof up here almost, it looks like. So I'm kind of excited to get up there and see what we got. Maybe we have some kind of like rooftop pool or something going on in there. Get right on in, pop through the front door. Oh wow, look at this. This almost reminds me of like a Minecraft aesthetic. I don't mean that rudely. I'm not saying it's like in a negative light, but this has like a Minecraft homestead kind of feel to it when you first come through the front door. I don't know where I want to look first. I guess we'll start in the kitchen here. At our dining room table, kitchen sink, all of our appliances and gadgets here. Pots, pans. I like the decorations you got throughout here. Looks like a very fancy home. Fancy. I can't quite say that word with my mouth the way that it currently is with the dental operation, but hey, we're doing our best here. Really liking this build a lot though. Around here, look at that fireplace. And then we'll pop behind some of the doors and see if they lead anywhere here. Ah, yes, they do indeed. We have our, what I would assume is our master bedroom here. Look at that, man. Quite nice, actually. I really like this build a lot so far. I'm kind of excited to get upstairs and see what we got up there, too. And then pop back out here. We got another door to our left. Take a peek. Oh, that leads out to a pool. We will take a peek at that once we are done with the interior of the home here. And that's just another little side there with a table back there in the back of the kitchen. All right, we'll pop upstairs and see what we got. And in here we have a nice custom bathroom, custom toilet, sink, everything. It's all custom handmade pieces in here. Very elegant, very old school looking. Really like the vibe of this. This would be a really cool place to sit down and have a nice hot bath and just relax after a long, hard day, man. Really, really nice little custom bathroom there, guys. Right, coming up to the top of the staircase here. Get up here and see what we got going on as we walk around. Let's take a little peek. Oh, we have some kind of a track ride up here on the rooftop. Okay, I like this. This is cool. You fit in a little track ride. I did say that pools, flumes, and track rides were allowed. Coasters were not, of course. So that's a lot of fun there. I like that you've kind of incorporated the track ride into your build. It is Planet Coaster after all, so I gotta throw a little something in there. And the little rooftop garden to go along with it there. Really, really cool, man. I like that a lot. Alright, let's see what we have down in the pool area, and then I will take a look around the rest of the house and make sure I didn't miss anything or any little Easter eggs that I want to show off to everybody. Alright, we have made our way back downstairs, through the kitchen, out the back door, and back to the backyard where we have this really, really cool little pool here. Very wavy pool there as well for a backyard pool. Looks like got a little wave pool going on. That had to have been expensive. See, this is a nice house, man. I told y'all. Ritzy. Look at that. Little decorations, little staircase going up to the slide. I would love to have this in my backyard. That would be crazy. Come on, YouTube, get me famous so I can afford to have a pool like this and build a mansion like this and then go broke and lose it all. No. I like these custom chairs a lot. It's really, really cool. Alright, I'm going to have a little peek around the outside of the home here to get an exterior shot for y'all, and then we'll take a look at it at night, and then if I find any other details that I might have missed, we will show those off to you guys there. There's the exterior of the building, and we'll be right back with the night. Here's your night shot, everybody, all lit up at night. We will get an interior shot there as well, but I wanted to check out that rooftop ride and the pool in the backyard there. And then we'll make our way down into the house and get a shot of that at night as well. Tara and Brick, thank you both so much for taking part in this and participating in it. This is the first time, to my knowledge, that you both have entered one of these challenges, so very much like that. Really appreciate that you guys took the time to do this, and you both come together to produce a stellar project here, guys. I really like this build, and with that said, we're going to keep it pushing on to the next build, y'all. Up next on our luxury home tour, we come to this awesome Squid Games inspired build by Jareen from the Discord server, everybody. We're going to take a look at this thing. I just finished up Season 2 not that long ago, so I should be up to par on most things. However, young whatever this thing's name is, I am not up to par on. I have already forgotten. But here it is, everybody, a nice little animatronic that Jareen has made, I believe. Oh, there we go. I had the game paused, so you can actually see it turns around. It's got the laser eyes up there, and this is where that red light, green light segment of Squid Games would be taking place in this build. Making our way inside from the red light, green light courtyard out there, come into our living space. We have our Squid Games inspired rug here with the PlayStation buttons on it there. No, it's just the shapes, but I'm on PlayStation, so for me it's PlayStation buttons. Make our way on into the living room here. TV, speakers, custom couch, and remote. Really nicely done with that. Let's see what we got behind. Oh, hey, okay. Here is our... Yeah, again, I said I'm up to par on my Squid Game knowledge, and then I can't remember the name of this game. But yeah, it's the playground where they had to lick their little desserts there and break the shapes out. Should not have said I was up to par on my knowledge, because I am proving that I am not. I don't remember crap. Really nicely done out here, though. Really true to what it was. You know, you've got the color patterns right and everything out there, and then you've got your boxes over here with our dead bodies getting ready to go into cremation there. Just little touches of the show everywhere. Okay, like even this, yeah. I actually did not see this room the first time I looked through the house. Somehow I missed this, so this is really neat. This is the second to last or the last episode of Season 1 reference, it looks like here. This is the table that they all ate at when they realized that they were going to have to kill each other. So we'll pop out from the living room, and then from here we'll make a left down this hallway and see what we got. What is through door number 2? Ah, Squid Games inspired bathroom. I guess I can quit saying it's Squid Games inspired. You guys know that the whole build is. I'll stop saying that now. And behind door number 3 we have an upstairs. We will not go there yet. We have not explored all of the downstairs thoroughly at this point. Okay, the bunk beds in here. Yep. Nice. Checking all the tick boxes of having a bathroom, a bedroom, all the things that were necessary and required for this build. So we'll make our way up top to see what we got. Alright, and we arrive at Soldier number 11's room. Very Season 2 reference there. If you guys haven't seen the second season, I highly recommend it. Really good. There it is with the masks on the wall and the pink everywhere. Alright, and then I guess we can make our way back downstairs and out the back door here for everybody. There we are at the back door again. And then we can come up the staircase here. Oh, we have another door. What is behind door number 5, 6, 7? I don't remember. Okay, so you've used one of the statue pieces and gave it a mask and made it the pink soldier there. Okay, nice. And then it looks like, yep, we can keep going up the twisted MC Escher painting staircase here. And see what else we got. We got another pink soldier standing up there, it looks like. And then, All right, second floor bathroom. Very cool. Very cool. I dig it. And what's behind this green door? Let's take a peek. Ah, the bridge game. Okay, there you go. You got a little shout out to some of the games in here as well with that one. I like it. I like it. And in here. Ah, okay. Yep, this is the big boss room, everybody. Really cool, man. I like this a lot, Jareen. This is nice. I'm going to go peek around off camera, make sure that there is nothing from this build that I missed, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, and there it is. I looked through, I did not see anything else that I had missed, so we're going to go ahead and call it on this build. Jareen, thank you so much for entering this. This is a really, really cool, inspired build. You can tell that you got into the show and you did your research and you looked it over. Not what I expected somebody to do for a home build, but that's why I left this so open to interpretation, and it didn't specifically have to be a normal house. And I'm glad that I did that, because now I got a awesome Squid Games inspired build from you, and I'm sure that people on the community workshop will check this thing out and have a look at it. Thank you so much. We're going to move on to the next one. Next up on our parade of homes, we stop by the home built by Mrs. Cheen and Chingaderes in the Discord server. They decided to tag team this one, and it says that it is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. There are 8 shoutouts in here to find. There's a study and a basement as well. So we are going to go check out this amazing looking luxury California home. Let's get into it. We'll start by making our way up the walkway here and peeking around. As you can see, in typical Chingaderes fashion, we have some gutters up there on the roof, the downspouts. You guys are going to see a lot of detail in this one, and having Mrs. Cheen pair up with Chingaderes to do this one just makes it even more exciting to have both of their touches and styles in here. You've got your Ring doorbell camera, your porch swing, and we will make our way through the front door. And look at this. If you guys wanted realism, here it is. This is as real as it's going to get for Planet Coaster at the moment. So we're going to take a peek and get down this hallway and check out what we got. I have to point out how amazing the little stick figure family portrait there on the wall is. That is absolutely stellar. We'll make our way over into the rooms here. There's a lot of rooms in this place. Okay, we got a closet in here. All right. Kids room, definitely a kids room. Maybe even a under construction kids room. It looks like maybe you've got a very inspired teenager or something that wanted to paint their bedroom up, and the dressers and things are kind of moved around for the time being so that you guys could paint that. I like how there's like almost a little story going on here. Man, if this is your kid's bathroom and this is the off the bedroom, hold on now. Is this actually the master bedroom? And like we're just not 100% sure, because I wish this was my bathroom. Look at this. Dual showers, so you can both hop in together and get nice and squeaky clean, because that's what you do in the shower, right? Yep, soap bottles, custom, all of it. I mean, you guys just check this out for yourselves on the workshop. There's going to be a lot of little details in here, and I can't point out every single one during the video, or I would just be here forever. So check this out for yourselves, guys. Really, really get into the details of this place. And that bathroom door takes us back out to the hallway where we were here. We'll make our way across to the left. Got some washer dryer going on, the stackable there. I'm going to try to keep an eye out for these shout outs that Cheen said were around as well. Okay, the garage. Bring us into here. Got the car put away. I see Lyric Air. Here's our first Easter egg or shout out that I have noticed. We got Lyric Air over there. So, Lyric, thank you for keeping the Cheen household heated and cooled. Leads out into a side yard there, so we'll go back into the main part of the house. Back through our laundry room. It does make me kind of want to go back through and just see if I have missed any little... I don't know. We'll do a double take at the very end of it. For now, we still have a house to look at. All right, we got a basement. We're gonna save the basement. I have a feeling there's gonna be some funny stuff down there, so we will not hit that up just yet. For now, we will go in here into what I assume is the study that Mrs. Cheen mentioned in her description there. Very nicely done, custom printer there. I mean, everything's custom, obviously, but you know, just some of the finer touches like that printer. Closet in here with a little toolbox and maybe some luggage or something like that. Look at this kitchen. Absolutely stellar. I like my kitchen a lot. I've got a nice kitchen, but it's not this. I just, can I have this house built for me? I will have Mrs. Cheen and Chingaderis be our interior designers. I would be perfectly happy with that. We have the OMA 3000 here, so that is the air vent stove system there. The cold sore as fuck refrigerator here. Okay, we're starting to get into some more of the shout outs. I like it, I like it. Peer around the kitchen, custom microwave and all that there. And then we'll get over into the dining room. Made our way over to the dining area with our table and chairs. Things are really nice. You guys really definitely took the entire California aesthetic and just rolled with it through the entire home here, from front to back. Absolutely nailed that vibe. I mean, it does make sense. That's where y'all live, so I'm sure it wasn't too hard to look at the world around you, and that's what Chingadarius is great at. He notices the finite details in everything, and I don't know how he does it. Got rat spit down here. He's got his own little. I don't assume that there's anything back here, but I am gonna take a little. No, okay. I didn't figure that there was. That would be funny. Now I'm up on the ceiling. Hey everybody, look, we found a ceiling fan. No dust even. You guys keep this place really, really clean. Let's go take a look at the fireplace. There you go. Nicely done with that. There's still more house. This place just keeps going. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we will assume that this here is the master bedroom. Got our PlayStation controller, our California king size mattress, TV remote. Nice shot out the back door. We'll get a look out there later on. A book on how to eat corn. Okay, not sure if that's an Easter egg or not, but that's yeah, a book on how to eat corn. You got to learn. Got a fat ass PlayStation. I mean, fat PlayStation. Look at that thing, thick. Um, anyway. Oh gosh, here we go. Corn Hub, extra butter, husk off, hot tamales in your area. Um, Cheen, what the hell, man? Or Mrs. Cheen, I don't know. Maybe you both have the same sense of humor. Y'all are married, so it's quite possible that Mrs. Cheen did that. But hey, who knows? Another bathroom off the master suite here with custom shampoo bottles, sink, showers again here. Absolutely stellar job with these. You guys have absolutely nailed this vibe. And then making our way out the sliding glass door here from the master bedroom onto the patio. Take a little peek around there at it. Really nice shot with the mountains and the pond in the background there. Little fire pit area, picnic spot here. Got our big old grill out here. This place is freaking nice, man. And again, you know, you got your gutters, you got your chimney. I mean, everything out here is it's just finite detailed, as always. And I'm gonna go back in through the dining area here and see if we've missed anything on the way through again. And then I will check out the basement. And then after I check out the basement, I will give it one more thorough walkthrough to make sure we didn't miss anything, because every time Cheen builds something, I miss something. Alright, let's see what we got downstairs. And it appears that Mrs. C has come to crash the basement man cave. We always see the Cheen was here uh, logo going on in Cheen's builds, and it seems like Mrs. C has came in and said, nah, Mrs. C was here. Got the rock and roller. I believe that Cheen had this in another one of his builds that he did for Cold Source Bar, so it's cool to see that make a comeback. It's very fitting of the man cave basement down here. I like that a lot. Seat reserved for brivades. Okay, made an arcade cabinet machine, And yeah, a good shout out to Brivades. He does that quite frequently with his builds, making arcade machines and whatnot. Got the Good Vibes bar. I'm digging that. I will click on this off camera, and if it does anything, we will let you know. I think it might. I think there might be a sliding door here with the way that this guy is looking at the wall. So we'll see if there's a panic room here. All right, and look at that. I just so happen to be right. There is indeed a panic room. Okay, the simulated elevator. So this isn't even a panic room. We're going underground here, and we will come out to a. What in the world, Sheen? I thought I was done spotlighting it. What have you done here? Alright, everybody, welcome to the Umbrella Corporation subway tunnel underneath Sheen and Mrs. C's house. Let's have a look around it. Alright, so it doesn't appear that it goes too far back here. It is just kind of this one little tram here that we have downstairs. But I did see the MB72 virus has not been contained, so everybody watch out. That MB72 virus is out there, and it's coming for you. So watch out. Don't catch it. Oh, I peeked a door where I was not supposed to peek. I'm used to there being something behind every door in a Chingadarius build, but there was not there, so that is my fault on that one. Broke the illusion of the underground subway station. There it is, y'all. The Umbrella Corporation subway. We're going to take the elevator back upstairs and have another look around to make sure we didn't miss anything. And wouldn't you know it, in typical Clouds fashion, I did in fact miss a shout out here. I'm sure we scanned over it. I just didn't see it. We have the KEP 69 range there alongside the Cold Sore as fuck refrigerator and the OMA 3000 air intake outtake vents there. And while I was walking around, I also found, if we make our way back over to the bedroom here, I believe, nope, that's the closet. That obviously looks like a closet. Clouds, what are you doing? I did not see the paint can here, or the lid to the paint can, but it says Clouds on it, which I thought was really cool because they're painting clouds. Makes total sense. So yeah, just wanted to point those two shout outs out as I did miss them, and I didn't want to not show those off. I didn't peek in this closet, I wonder. Ah, yes, fully decked out closet. This is why we stop and we take a look around these builds, everybody. We got custom shirts and dresses in the closet here, and just an extra little touch, that just adds to the realism and the aesthetic of this build. So I think we're going to call it there on this one. Sheen and Mrs. C, thank you both so much for this stellar build. What an absolutely awesome house this is. And we will pop outside real quick here, and we will bump the time of day down just to get a night shot. Let's say I'm sure that there's some lighting in here. And we will take a pan around the entire home and backyard. There it is, everybody. Chingadarius and Mrs. C with their home build. Let's move on to the next one. Next stop on our home tour is this lovely home by Barry D. Fella. So we're going to get into this and see what we have going on here. This one took me a while to place. There was some weird blueprinting issues with the trees and things like that. I'm not sure what happened. So I hope that I have placed this right. Barry, if I have not, I apologize. Because when I came in and looked at it, it seemed like maybe there was a little bit less going on. So I'm not sure if something glitched out or if this is the full build that you had intended. I'm thinking maybe homeless shelter or encampment here. Somebody's coming to a park rest area or something and set a barrel on fire to stay warm. Started a hobo barrel fire there. Then we have a truck trailer over here in the corner. It does look like this is the extent of the build as far as I could tell from looking around it. So, Barry, if there was some reason that something in here got glitched out and this wasn't the entire build, or there was something that was supposed to come with this didn't, please let me know. I'll give this a proper spotlight if you do a re-upload of it. If this is what you intended, then 100% cool. I appreciate you doing this and taking part in the challenge. And you know, if little homeless encampment was what you were going for here, I totally got the vibe. If I'm wrong on that, I apologize, but that's the aesthetic that I am getting from it. But either way, man, thank you so much for taking part in this and showing interest and being a part of the channel and of the Discord server. We're gonna move on to the next one, y'all, and see who we got. All right, y'all. You guys already know that if I told you to design a house or a home, that Lyric was going to present you with something spooky, and here we are at the Myers house by EST Lyric from the Discord server, guys. You know him, you love him, and he loves horror, so of course he went ahead and built this custom, blueprintable, just under 4,000 piece home. Don't think he used any of the griddable walls for this thing either. I think this is all hand placed piece by piece. So there it is, and I'm sure in a future park or endeavor, he will add this to something spooky, because Frontier, you're going to give us a spooky DLC pack at some point, right? Though of course you are. Anyway, moving on, we're going to go check out what's behind the first door, and it looks like a bedroom. Very nicely done there. Very large custom bed. And make our way back on through here into what's across the hall. Is it another one? Oh, this is our living space. Okay, so we kind of come in here through this door into the living area and the kitchen. We've got a nice custom couch there too. I like the fabric look that you've given that. It's not all just these art-shaped pieces. Understandably, you did it for the end there. But the texture of this gives it a much more realistic feel, as does the flooring. Not using the griddable flooring there gives it a much more like rustic, realistic kind of vibe to it. Very nicely done there. Custom fridge and stove. I guess I don't have to say custom. I mean, they don't have a refrigerator and a stove in Planet Coaster 2, so of course it's custom. Okay, back here to our dining area, I would assume, off of the kitchen there. Then we'll make our way back through here. Oh, we're back in the hallway now. Okay. And we'll go through here before we go upstairs. Why not? Let's see what's behind this door. Ah, bathroom. Okay, very nice. Put together your own toilet and sink and bathtub there. Even it looks like you got the little. Oh man, it gets dark in here. Okay. See, this is one of the many mysteries of Planet Coaster 2 and its lighting system. When you enter in somewhere that doesn't have light, it really does black it out. It just takes a long time and has to catch up to itself. But at any rate, we're gonna run upstairs here. Up at the top of the steps, we have some guy being a creeper, just waiting for us, just super smiley, always happy. Don't understand it. He's never in a bad mood. It's kind of strange. It's almost like he's a statue or something. Come up here into, we'll assume that this is maybe our master bedroom. This bed looks a little bit higher up, maybe a little bit more luxury here. Is there something, is this a closet door or... Okay, so it takes you out. There's actually two different ways to get into the bedroom here then. Okay. So we'll pop across the hall here. Another large bedroom upstairs. And then we'll make our way here. It looks like that's the upper floor. Alright, I'm going to peek around off camera and see if I have missed anything. And if I have, we will present that to you here shortly. Alright, y'all. I did not see anything in my look around there. So there it is, the Myers house at night, all lit up for you. Very haunting. Very true to form there. Very good job, Lyric. Really appreciate you entering, man. And I hope you had fun building this. I know it was a pain in your ass doing it all bit by bit in that 4,000 piece style. But I hope you had a good time doing it. And I had a good time spotlighting it, dude. So, you know, congrats on it. And we're going to move on to the next one. Alright everyone, we find ourselves walking along the beach here to yours truly's home build for this challenge. I got super inspired by this challenge and I had to enter it myself. Most of the challenges I do here I don't. Every now and then I will if I find one that I really, really want to do. And I felt that I had something really unique for this. I can't say that it's a winner with some of the homes that I have seen and spotlighted already in this challenge, but nonetheless, I am happy with the way that my little island home, Casa de Clouds, has turned out. So let's get in here and check out my little island home. And we're going to kick this home tour off on this little island at the secret bunker here. There is someone or something down in this bunker, and I am not going to show you guys here. If you would like to find out what or who may be trapped in that hole below, you're going to have to go on the workshop and check it out for yourself. go give this thing a download and a thumbs up, y'all. I will have it up on the workshop here shortly. As by the time this video comes out, it'll be up. I'll put it that way. At the moment, it isn't. At any rate, we're going to make our way around here to the outskirts of the island where we do all of our fishing and spear hunting. You got to watch out for the giant octopus down there that lurks below. He might try to snatch you off of your raft there. I've done some things here like a little fishing boat, you know, just tried to make the aesthetic as much of an island vibe as I could, and true to life on an island. It's maybe a bit extravagant, obviously, but we've got some weight traps here and things like that. Got to have your leisure stuff here. So we've got, I forget what this is called, honestly. I put it in because I know it's at a lot of parks, and, you know, it's an easy leisure activity. There it is, Casa de Clouds. We'll make our way inside past our fire pit and into the main proximity. Got a little tic-tac-toe on the ground there. Table to eat at. Over here we have our kitchen laid out where we do all our cooking of our seafood, and we've got our veggies back there that we'd be growing. Spirited turtle over here. And then we got somebody chilling over here in bed, getting ready to take a little nap. It is the middle of the day though, and they're being lazy. They got to get up and do some work. Then coming around this way, we have the shower, where I've got a little surfboard to drip the rainwater down when it comes in into this umbrella, which then loads it into the bucket with the handle. And then you can pull the handle to release the water so you can take a shower. And you got your little fire back here for them cold nights, help keep the shower area warm for you. And then we'll come around to the bathroom, which is right here next to the shower. And we have our toilet over here with pull float there for a nice cushiony toilet seat so your bum doesn't hurt. Coming around outside of the bathroom here, we have just another little leisure spot to lay out with some towels and get some sun there. Little fire pit. Got a little Castaway reference there with the, I tried to make a volleyball with the hand coming through it like you know, the red paint on Wilson there. And that'll do it for the interior here. So we'll make our way out here to our recreational area where we have a hammock that you can lay in for those lazy days when you've already done your hunting and collected all your fruits and veggies for the day. Little miniature volleyball here to keep you busy. Archery spot up top here. You can go up here and you can practice shooting. Some targets and whatnot down here. And we'll come over this way where we have a swing. And that will about do it for the main area of the home build. I will pop out and I will give you guys an aerial shot of this thing. Alright, and there it is, y'all. There is my build, Casa de Clouds, on my nice remote little deserted island here, where we do our fishing and surviving at. So thanks for checking it out, y'all. Hit it up on the workshop. Give it a like and a download there. And yeah, we'll move on to our final, second to last, spotlight here on this one. You know, I'm kind of starting to think that Cold Sore really enjoys making sci-fi builds. Here we go, everybody. Got decontamination in progress, waiting for clearance. This is Cold Sore's home challenge entry. I'm going to take a peek around this thing. It appears to be some kind of a subterranean bunker that we're going to get into and take a peek at. Currently in decontamination process. Alright, we're all clean, we're scrubbed. We're going to make our way inside. Some kind of a little robot scurry across the floor over there just now. That was cool. I like the, I like what you can do with the animatronics in here, man. There's going to be some really, really creative things over the next few years that happen with those animatronic systems. I saw your little robot kind of zoom from there to there with a little hole, you know, in the wall there made specifically for him to go through. Stop, must use decontamination chamber prior to entry. We have already done that. ID breath check. Interesting. Okay, let me go breathe on the, there you go. See what we got through here. Oh my goodness. So we have some kind of a tracked ride, which is interesting. I did say you guys could utilize the track rides. So it's cool to see people taking advantage of that. And then Before we hop on it, we will peek around. It looks like this is all themed out pretty well here. Critical system failure, Sector 3 fire contained. Wonder what happened here, guys. We need a backstory to this place. I'm gonna check it out, and then we'll hop on the ride and see what we got going on here, man. This place is crazy. Alright, and here we go. We're gonna hop on our little tracked ride here to check out Cold Sore's home build. Okay. Kind of like a simulated outside. You're still clearly in a building, giving off the appearance, you know, that you're outside with the flowing water and the wind and the trees and the bird sounds. What have we got going on here? The hybrid research area. Okay, there's that little robot that was scurrying around, I do believe. Have a little look as we ride. Bunch of different plant life going on. Okay, we got our kitchen area here. Dining area as well. Look at this place, man. Crazy cool. Ah, I love the fire pit design there. That 80s aesthetic fire pit vibe, conversation pit or whatever I should say. Very nice. Got little offices off to the side here. A little robot running around again. I don't know if it's meant to look like a cat, but the shadows running around look like a cat. I think I saw a bathroom over there just now as well. We'll take an off-ride look at this place too once it's done here. Back into kind of an outdoor looking section again here. Yeah, Cold Sore, I need some backstory on this, man. I didn't see a description when I checked the workshop to look at this build. So if there was one, it didn't show up for me for some reason. But I would be really curious what the backstory is here. Or maybe that's part of the mystery. You know, maybe there isn't one to be disclosed. Who knows? But either way, man, I'm digging this. Here we go with these little robots again, chasing each other even. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, we got some kind of a blood trail coming out of the room here, leading that away. It's never a good thing. Okay, got a little cave mining, or maybe digging further underground into the tunnels there. Doing excavation work. Oh, look out, it's going down, y'all. It's going down, y'all. The robots are causing absolute havoc. Everybody run. And there it is. That will bring us back to the station. We will hop off the ride and have a little bit more thorough of a look around this place. Alright, so we have a few areas that I want to pop around and take a little bit more of an in-depth look at here. Kind of off-ride stuff. I don't imagine there's going to be anything behind the doors since this is meant to be an on-ride look. But again, I wanted to hop off and get a little bit closer of a look at some of the things going on here, like the malfunction sign that I didn't see there initially, and, you know, just some of the other little smaller details. Like I couldn't really see back here as well from the ride. I didn't notice these, like, bloody weapons here. Do not tap on the glass. Alright, we will leave that fish alone then. Yeah, really just wanted to get a look at, you know, the cat bot running around there, for example. Yeah, see, I knew I saw some bathrooms over here, which that was kind of a requirement for the build, was to have some form of a bathroom, a bedroom, a backyard, a front yard, which, you know, you've got your outdoor areas in here. So you definitely checked all the boxes. I just want to take a peek around at some of those. So yeah, like this. Like, you know, I thought these were offices, which, I mean, they could be used as them, but they're bedrooms. You know, so little things like that that you couldn't see from the on-ride experience here. Custom computers, chairs. I actually really like the kind of futuristic look of the chair there that you got. This dome here is fantastic. I know that wasn't easy to pull off. Yeah, a lot of really good things to check out in here, y'all. I would recommend... I didn't notice the pull float there. That's funny. I would recommend going to the workshop and checking out all these builds, guys. Give them a bit of your time and attention. Give them a like, subscribe to them, all that. And, you know, show these creators some love. They put a lot of time and effort into this stuff. And, you know, they really deserve that like and subscribe on the workshop so that they see their stars go up. They see the number of subscriptions that they have go up. And that makes them feel good, you know? Like, it's always nice to see people are enjoying what you do and having a look around at it. So I think... after we go through here, this will take us back towards our station again. Yes, it does. All right, y'all. There it is. I'm not going to pop out of this thing and get an overhead look or anything like that. This is a very, very specific, close-knit, in close quarters kind of build, so I won't do that. But there it is, y'all. Cold Sore's futuristic sci-fi, 80s, not so futuristic. I don't know. It's a blend of a little bit of everything, and I love it. Cold Sore, thank you so much for putting this together for us, man, and entering this. And we will move on. We have one more coming up for you guys. And here we are at our last stop on this home tour, everybody. We are here at the mansion of Scott Boogie. This is Scott Boogie Mansion 2.0, as Scott did one in the original Planet Coaster as well. And this is just the upgraded new variation of that. So we're going to get right on in here and check this thing out, y'all. And we'll go from there and see what Scott's got behind this door. Okay, nice. This is cool. It carries over the aesthetic from outside inside as well. It doesn't modernize itself in here. It carries over that nice kind of Viking style to it. We'll take a left and go through our door here. I do want to preface and let everybody know Scott's build will be in the showcase video here, as you can tell, but we will not be voting for Scott's build, as he did start this before I had announced my challenge. He actually was working on his mansion before my challenge was announced, and I did tell him that since it fit perfectly in line with the challenge that I was doing, I would be more than happy to showcase it alongside everybody else's builds. It will just not be up on the voting form when we go to do our community vote for this. So when you don't see Scott's build on there, that would be the reason why. I don't want anybody to think that I forgot him or left him out. That was something that Scott and I had already discussed prior, and he said he was cool with, but I did, again, I wanted to showcase Scott's stuff. He's been a prominent member of my Discord for pretty much since the inception of it, and I don't want to pass up the opportunity to showcase what he has got going on. And we've made our way into the bathroom there. It was to the left of us out in the hallway. I'm going to take a look around. Got our toilet back here. I like the lighting in here, man. It's not overdone. It keeps that, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for would be. It's just very nicely done. I like it. Got our shower in here. Okay. Make our way back on around here and down this hallway. See what we got going on. This place looked pretty big from the exterior, so curious to take a look around this, and I'm gonna have to do a few double checks to make sure I don't pass anything up. Kitchen area, our microwave, stove, all custom built pieces here. Table, chairs, everything. Man, this is looking really, really good, Scott. I'm digging this a lot, dude. You have come such a long way as a builder, honestly. Uh, we came from that way. Okay, that's right. We came from that way. I don't want to go down. It looks like there's more down there building-wise, so we'll go through here first. Take a look around the home office. Okay, looking right out at the pool there. Look at this, man. This is lavish. Look at that. The only thing I would say is I would flip, if this were my office, I would flip this around so that I was looking out the window. Because that's just too pretty not to look at. I couldn't have my back to something so beautiful. And look, there's a big wide chair here as well. These big wide seats. Really dig that. That's a nice office build there. I'm assuming that door is going to go out back, so we'll check that in a minute. And then here we have another bedroom. A little seating area. Hang out and watch some TV. And then we'll zoom down here. This is where we came in at. I am getting all turned around in this place, and it's not the build, it's me. We were meant to go that way. There we are, coming to the end of the hall on our left here. We come into what appears to be a theater room of sorts. Got some seating for it, big TV there, kind of built into the wall. Really digging that aesthetic, man. I really like that a lot. We got another door over here. I wonder if this takes us to another... Okay, just back outside, another connecting area to get to the wraparound patio there. And our kitchen back over there. And then we got that. And then I said this probably leads outside, I think? No. Nope, that's the one we already went in. This is my sense of direction, people. It's bad, I'm telling you. Back out to the patio. Alright, so we're going to take a look around the outside area at the pool. Since we're here, take a look around the outside of the building as a whole. Make sure we didn't miss anything. And we'll go from there. But in the meantime, look at this pool, man. Dig it. Got a nice diving board, plenty deep for it, too. Like how it tapers off layer by layer there. Starts shallow, goes deep. Nice little seating area over here. Have yourself a little barbecue going on. Okay, man, I dig it. You'd find me out here. If I lived here, this is where you would find me, just every single day. Just vibing, swimming, cooking burgers. I'm not going to work anymore. This is what I do. Ooh, even a hot tub. Okay, go check it out. Nice steamy little hot tub over here. This is definitely a mansion, man. You could have all kinds of party guests over at this place. Alright, we're going to go take a peek around and see what else we can find. Found a couple of pretty amazing looking cars in here, dude. These are absolutely stellar, Scott. I mean, look at these guys. Get on the workshop and download this. I mean, even if you don't need the entire mansion, just blueprint these and put these in your parking lot somewhere, guys. And give Scott credit for them when you do, obviously. But yeah, take these things and put them in your parking lots, guys and girls. Because right now, there's only like one car in Planet Coaster. And people are spamming them all around their parking lots. Go grab these from Scott, give him some credit in your park description or somewhere in there, and throw these cars into your build. Alright, well, I peeked around and I did not see anything else that I could come across, so we'll get our little night shot on the exterior there and kind of dip inside. Scott, thank you so much for taking part in this, man. Again, I know that we can't vote for yours, but just the fact that you, had kind of reached out and said, hey, this is what I'm doing, and it'd be cool if you spotlighted it. Absolutely stellar, dude. Really appreciate it. And hopefully you can get in on our next challenge with us, and we can actually throw some votes your way on the next one. But I think that's going to do it for Scott's build here, y'all, and we are going to push on. All right, everybody, that is going to bring us to the end of this competition showcase. I appreciate you guys so much for taking part in this challenge. for showing interest in it, and for everybody who's about to vote for these. I appreciate you guys as well for taking the time out to get your votes up. I'm going to get a voting form made for everybody, and we're going to get that put up for you guys in the Discord server. Again, thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for more challenges here. This has been absolutely stellar, and we'll come back to you guys here very soon with a results video to announce our winners of the Home Build Challenge.